Class, welcome to Unit 7 of the Gospel of Luke. Believe it or not, only 2 weeks left. And this has been such a fun journey together, and I'm really looking forward to this week when we look at the last days of Christ up to his crucifixion. And then next week, we'll look at the resurrection of Jesus in Luke's presentation and specifically how that might inform a theology of Jesus in Luke's Gospel. Not a lot to communicate to you through this video, just a quick touch base. Note that we're going to forego Airman this week. We'll probably read 2 chapters of Airman next week, but this week I really want to focus and sink our teeth into Luke 20 through 22. To that end, you are going to be reading the final chapter of Horsley, which is called The Breakthrough of the Crucifixion, and part of your reading and writing is going to be reflecting using Horsley's material on how the crucifixion of Jesus obviously impacted the early Christian movement. Now, to be sure, I disagree with all kinds of things Horsley says in this chapter, but he still gets us moving. He gets us thinking in new ways about the impact of the crucifixion on the early followers of Jesus. So I look forward to seeing you engage with Horsley around that subject. Also, please forgive me, but this week I'm going to ask you all to read a bulky section of the Green Commentary. Now, in my defense, you know I have not been doing that because I know commentary reading is not the most exciting thing on God's earth. Nonetheless, I want you to read through the Green Commentary on this section because I want you to develop an eye for how Luke is framing the crucifixion of Jesus. He does so in a very distinctive way, and your own reading, of course, in conjunction with the Synoptic Gospels, can note a lot of those distinctions and distinctives. However, I think Green will really facilitate us showing the way that Luke presents Jesus in the genre of a Greco-Hellenistic martyr, if you will. And so I look forward to seeing what you have to say after having read through Green alongside this passage of Scripture. I have already spoken to several of you about your paper and the journey you're on with that. I've got a couple more conversations set up this week, but of course, feel free to use me as a resource as you continue to write. I'm here for all of you, so look forward to a great week together. God bless.